Discussion today with Minister Lavrov was frank and substantive. I conveyed the position of the United States and our European allies and partners that we stand firmly with Ukraine in support of its sovereignty and territorial integrity. We've been clear. If any Russian military forces move across Ukraine's border, that's a renewed invasion. It will be met with swift, severe, and a united response from the United States and our partners and allies.
So the President of the United States is not allowed to talk in public about Russia. He just admitted that today. He might say something that averts war. So instead, the same people who've lost the last 5 wars get to speak for him. Do you feel safer? You got to wonder what voters think of this. Actually, we don't need to wonder what they think. Polls show that most Americans are completely opposed to fighting Russia over Ukraine because they're not demented. But you know who's very much in favor of it? Well, defense contractors, including Pentagon Chief Lloyd Austin's former employer, Raytheon. For defense contractors, war means massive profits, by definition. In just the last few years, the U.S. has spent more than $2 billion on military aid to this nation called Ukraine that most people couldn't identify on a map. Just the other day, the administration announced $200 million more. So the Ukrainians love this. Obviously, this is the whole reason they once employed Joe Biden's otherwise unemployable son, to keep the cash flowing to them. So when Biden hinted this week that war might not be coming right away, the Ukrainians were highly distressed. In fact, they were so distressed, they said so out loud. Watch this.
The big concern expressed by one Ukrainian official I spoke to last night is that this offers Vladimir Putin a green light, in his words, to enter Ukraine at his pleasure.
So the Ukrainians are complaining about American foreign policy, about what the president said at a press conference. The government of some place called Ukraine is demanding that we fight the Russian army on their behalf. Okay, I mean, it's not crazy. You could kind of see why they would want that. It's a lot easier than doing it themselves. The question is, we're the United States, so why are we obeying them?